feel when you have to be interviewed by me and Jason, which is an exaggeration because interviewing is the last thing that we actually do.
It's so, honestly, I give Jason a lot of shit for the times that he's dragged me downstairs to do this. Well, to do the other podcast.
Yeah.
But it is always a fun time. If people could see the stuff that got cut.
Oh yeah.
Well, you're not gonna.
Well, we wouldn't have a podcast. It's just so much fun, man. It's so much fun, and Jason. Jason's just he's got
good time.
He's got his fun way of life, and he's got his views, and hearing those views and how he delivers them on a podcast makes you break chairs.
Yeah, that was Taylor actually mad about the chair?
No, she laughed. She laughed her ass off. She has a good sense of humor.
You busted a chair.
I immediately went over to the scale, though. I had to see where we were at.
You had to check yourself a little bit.
No Job January has been exactly that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take a step
We're
back.
Relaxing.
I had 2 croissants on the way here.
Chocolate or plain?
Almond.
Oh, great.
Yeah. It was the last one left. It was a late morning.
The 2 last left. Got it. Now, how do you feel about being one of our most requested guests?
Oh man. Not gonna lie, it feels pretty cool. Feels pretty cool. I feel like when you started this, not gonna lie, it was like you were coming out with aggressive takes.
Yes.
You were not fucking around.
No, I'm not.
And I was terrified of that. Because I do not like aggressive takes. I like to play a nice medium take.
Yeah, right in the middle.
And let Jason do the aggressive takes.
Yeah.
Like you guys got that side of the family.
Yeah.
I'm holding down the middle takes.
Isn't that silly that we matched up on that?
Of course.
I feel like...
There's no fucking around over there.
No, none.
It's the best, though.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is.
What was your honest reaction when you saw the text come through of the request?
All right, here we go. We got to do it. I can't not say no to this. This is something
You could have said no. I told you could say no.
I owe you this.
You owe me nothing.
I only want to be a good brother-in-law as you've been a good sister-in-law.
That's very kind. Well, I'm very grateful you did agree to do this because it is literally the perfect time here during Super Bowl week. It's rare we even typically get a chance to speak this week of the year.
Yeah.
Because of the last 5 Super Bowls, 6, you have played in 5 of them. So this is typically a busy time of year.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
And I say that because I think, obviously, I'm sure it still stings that you guys didn't do what you wanted to do this year, because it does every time. It doesn't end in a hoisting the Lombardi.
Exactly.
But to have that on your resume, not only individually, your accomplishments, but your team, the coaching staff you've been able to do it with, Pat, the other staples you guys have on the Chiefs.
Oh, yeah.
That is unreal.
It's pretty insane. And I kind of got the first, step back this year when Pat went down and we lost the last however many games, and I got to kind of cope with it in that moment and still be in the building with Coach Reed and the guys that I love in Kansas City, and try and make it the best scenario possible as the year ended there, and then have taken a step back and really looked around and man, this run has been crazy and it feels weird not to be doing anything right now. I was talking to Edelman the other day when he was doing the other podcast, and he was telling me how he still in January grows his beard out just because he doesn't know any other way. And I'm just man, I feel exactly what you're saying, because especially after a long season like that, and Jason does this almost year round, but now he's on TV, so he keeps it a little cleaned up, but you stop caring about how you look because you're just going into the building doing the same thing every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and you get into this this mode of I'm beat up, but I fucking love this and I want to keep going.
I got to keep remembering that I love this.
Who's the next opponent?
Yeah.
Who is it? Bring him in. And it gets to that point where now I'm watching it, and Yeah, it stings. It stings, especially because I felt like this year's team, in a lot of ways, was better than last year's team. And last year's team, we only lost 2 games. It was insane.
It feels a little weird that there's not like an end cap to the weekend.
Yeah.
In a way that there has been previously. You've given us a really fun 6 years.
It's been nuts, man. It's been nuts because obviously when you're in it, it all happens so fast.
Yep.
So being able to take that step back this year is just kind of like, I don't know. I'm still proud of the work that we've done, and
you should be.
Who knows if we can keep that thing going.
I think it's a nice break to run it back next year.
Ooh.
Just already knocked on
there.
wood.
It's hella wood.
Okay, there we go.
All right,
now you're up for Walter Payton Man of the Year at NFL Honors, so congratulations. It's your 3rd nomination, is that right?
I think. This is my first time being nominated.
Emma's
this is my first time being nominated. I could actually go to the stuff. So I'll be at Honors tonight, and then I'll be at the game.
I'll see you there.
Nice. Are you presenting?
Why the fuck would I be presenting? Oh, Jason is.
Not gonna lie, think you'd be pretty good at presenting.
Thank you so much. No, I'm not. That sounds like my personal nightmare. Jason is.
No, just like the prompt. You're just reading it from like.
Nope.
The football length field away.
I'm gonna leave that to you.
We're gonna leave it to Jason.
Perfect.
I'm just gonna be up there saying hi.
It'll just be the 2-second kids in the audience like, you're doing great. We believe in you.
Really hit that exclamation point, Jason.
Some emphasis. Now, you do so much incredible work for Operation Breakthrough in Kansas City. What have you been up to recently with them in the Ignition Lab?
Well, that is a well-oiled machine that has been going on.
Mary has it covered over there.
Mary Ellsman is the best. She's one of my favorite people and one of the biggest like community representatives that I know in Kansas City. She knows everyone. Everyone loves her. The kids that have gone through Operation Breakthrough from when they were in preschool. I've been there long enough now to literally see them go from preschool into the Ignition Lab, get college degrees. Those of you that don't know what the Ignition Lab is, it's a bunch of programs through science, technology, engineering, math that give these kids opportunities that they wouldn't have otherwise. So there's a mechanic shop, there's an entertainment studio. My dad has done podcasts with the kids. There's a culinary, there's a kitchen. Like kids are using everything that they can in here to just, create a business or get an understanding of, what exactly these opportunities are,
I had the absolute pleasure of being toured around by Mary when we were in Kansas City for one of the games against the Eagles. You were saying that there's a culinary lab, but there's also an agricultural side of things. They have different, they plant crops and make sure that they do compost and all those types of things. But then they're actually using those ingredients, the herbs, all of those things in the culinary lab. Yeah. And then they're using the graphic design labs to create menus and things like, so it's the most, honestly, it was like, it felt like you were watching an ecosystem.
It's pretty crazy.
And the cool thing is that you could potentially take that model and put it into other cities. So
that's what my 87 and Running, my foundation, has been trying to do into Cleveland. Mm-hmm.
It's a process.
There's a need for it in every city.
There is.
Because you need somebody like a Mary that's there running it and making it what it is, and she's a superstar. So shout out to Mary. Appreciate you being you. She's
now we just have to clone her.
Yeah.
Perfect.
We need you to find the next Mary.
Real quick.
For all the other cities we want to touch.
I hope this goes without saying, we're so proud of all the work that you've done, and obviously knowing that it truly comes from your heart to help the community that you currently live in, and then always giving back to Cleveland in any way that you can. So even if you don't win tonight, Operation Breakthrough is gonna win.
Yes.
because we're going to make a donation from Not Gonna Lie.
What?
Yes, of course, because we love what they're doing.
They're
and
unbelievable.
We, of course, would like to say thank you. And the best way to do that is to impact the communities that you love. So,
know it.
All right, now, of course, I guess we should get back to Queen Emma's rundown now, because otherwise she'll lose her mind. Coming up on today's Uncle Trav Super Bowl special, I'm going to ask Travis as many of the questions that you guys submitted for the Ask Me Some Things. And we call it Ask Me Some Things because these motherfuckers don't know when to quit. You guys ask some of the most inappropriate questions. We're not doing that. This is the segment this happens whether or not you're here. So let's just be clear. We set that boundary clear. I'm also going to have Trav help me out with his first ever Doom Scroll of the Week, where we find out right from the source if he is indeed a cool uncle and revisit Wyatt's famous naughty and sneaky clip. Plus, we're going to talk about my earliest days with the Kelce family. But before we get into all of that, let's start with a Real One comment of the week. And this one might have to go in the Real One comment Hall of Fame because it's so good I had to bring it back. I just addressed this on the show recently.
What's that?
Trav, as my guest, do you want to do the honors and read this one? It's from Tina on YouTube.
Tina on YouTube. Why do the Kelce family swear so much? At least Trevor and Kylie do. Awesome.
So, Trevor, what are your thoughts on this?
That is a bot if I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
Tina-ID1ZQ.
Yes. Let me be clear. My initial reaction to this was...
That person is trolling everyone. Purposely getting...
I said, who the fuck is Trevor? God. That was how I started.
Trevor just sounds like an evil version of me. Like, it's like...
Doesn't it?
My second... Like,
your alter ego?
Yeah, my alter ego that's just like, we don't let Trevor out.
Trevor only comes out when shit goes down.
To be honest, when I was a kid and like a coach or a new like dad would say Trevor instead of Travis, I used to.
Wait, people actually?
I mean, yeah, they're similar names in that regard. Yeah.
You guys are fucking up.
You've never gotten Kaylee?
Oh, I get Kaylee.
That's what I'm saying.
Honestly, you know what people get me with? Kelsey. They call me Kelsey as if it's my first name, and then they apologize and call me Kelsey again. It's the most...
Listen, me and names are not... We're not...
You're not friends?
Terms. No.
Really?
No. I do a lot of those like big guys and
boss,
hey mans and
yeah,
sub dogs.
You
like,
are a big guy. Big guy. You're big on big guy.
Everyone. I big guy, little guys.
Yeah, but I feel like that makes people feel good, and you deliver in a way that's like you're like
I'm genuine. I just don't know
your names.
I
can't wait for the next person you see and you're like, hey, big dog, and like
so many fucking just miserable stories of me not knowing names.
The number of times I've leaned into your brother and been like, and I'll be like, hey, so and so, and like,
no, it's
I call it the Veep. I don't know if you've ever seen the show Veep.
No.
Oh, Julia Dreyfus has basically a handler who stands behind her and whispers, that's Tim and his daughter goes to Penn State. And then she's like, how's your daughter Katie? Is she enjoying Penn State? And that's me and Jason.
So I was at the Phoenix Open yesterday before we went to New playing golf. And the gentleman at the big 16th hole, it's like it's like this one golf hole has an entire arena around it. It's crazy. It felt like I was walking into like the Coliseum or something when I went through the tunnel. And the guy hands me the microphone, and in my mind I was saying, "You're in Phoenix. You're in Phoenix. You're in Phoenix," because I didn't want to say, "Kansas City, what's up?" Because I had a few drinks, but so in my mind I'm telling myself that, and I got that from doing Kelce Jam, this musical festival that I do out in KC all the time. And I saw one of the artists going up to perform, and their manager or somebody was in their ear, "You're in Kansas City. You are in Kansas City. Do not forget, you are in Kansas City." And I'm pretty sure that's pretty common that if somebody's moving around like that,
you get the wrong city.
There's nothing worse. If I would have went up there, I would have got booed so bad.
Do you think?
If I would have said anything but Phoenix.
I think if you had said Kansas City, I think if you go anywhere and you say Kansas City,
it's like kind of like
it would sound like you're addressing Chiefs fans. You know what I mean? You're like, where are my people?
All right.
So if that happens, I think you just lean in.
Just got to keep going.
And you're like, go Chiefs.
Yeah.
You know, like lean in and be like, that was intentional.
Yeah.
Just keep that in your back pocket.
You're in Kansas. You're not
in Kansas City. You're in Phoenix. You're in Phoenix. Well, now you're in San Francisco. So
San Fran.
Don't call it San Fran.
This is the only mic that I'm getting in front of.
Don't call it San Fran.
Can't call it San Fran?
You're not allowed to call it San Fran. I've been warned no one is. It's SF or it's San Francisco. One woman who I met on the street actually said to my face, it's triggering. Which I'm concerned.
No, it's not.
Do not tell San Francisco people that. We're kidding. We're not, but we are a little.
I am standing on that hill. That should not.
Trav's about to San Fran the fuck out of this place.
Like what? I'm going to purposely say it to everyone from San Fran now.
Now, I have to get back to Tina and her Trevor. So why do we swear so much?
I feel like there's a level of not giving a fuck as the second kid that I think we relate to that.
Yes.
And we don't do it in like an aggressive way. We just kind of grew up and that's how it like put people at ease. Like, oh, I'm not that serious. I'm just fucking chilling. Like, why are you putting so much power on those words? Why are you getting offended by it? It's just meant to emphasize your point, right? That's it.
It just spices up your sentence a little.
And you could use those words for multiple things. Like they're like universally like shit could be a lot. You could be a lot of different shit. So
shit applies to a lot.
That's what's
Fuck applies to a lot.
Fucking right.
I say suck my ass. That applies to a lot. I say it on.
Take that, Tina.
Suck my ass, Tina. I actually say it on sales calls. The sales team can confirm I say it on sales calls.
Nice.
Yep. Every so often we get a suck my ass. That means we're not entertaining that.
Universal.
Because it applies to a lot.
Yeah.
All right. That's it for Real One Comment of the Week. I just needed to run that one back for you because the Trevor really I felt triggered.
Please don't throw Trevor out there, guys. Don't do that to me.
This is nice Uncle name, Trav.
It's just not. Yeah, this
is Uncle Trav. Okay.
There's an A in there.
Next up, we're gonna do a segment called "Can I Be Honest?" Brought to you by YouTube TV. Don't settle for meh. Switch to YouTube TV. In honor of my guest this week, we're gonna get honest about the first time we met.
Oh, man.
And the early days of me joining the Kelce family.
What was it? 2015, 16, 15, 16, 16, 15?
I think 16.
I think it was the summer of 16.
I actually...
You supported me in my darkest of days. And I want to say thank you.
Did I?
Yes. Kylie, you came out to LA and supported me dating 50 women, one from each state.
Okay, but be honest.
That all had to find a chance for love.
But was I supportive? But what? But the real question is, was I supportive?
You were there.
I was physically there.
Yeah. You were there. You were watching the episodes with us.
I was.
You were. I looked over past the camera one time and you were right there.
That's what my face was doing. I was
like, go Trav.
Now, the first time that we actually met was when you told the family that you were doing that.
Hawaii.
We got to come and cheer you on in Pro Bowl.
That was actually a really, really fun weekend.
That was very fun.
That was a blast. That was a fun introduction.
I would like to bring up when you and Jason were at the pool for quite some time.
Yeah.
Having Mai Tais.
Yes.
Okay.
Those didn't end well.
I have not brought this up in a long time.
Oh, God.
And we were in what was like a 2-bedroom with like a little living room and a little kitchenette. And I heard a commotion, we'll call it, in the living room.
Oh, God.
And I came out of the room, opened the doors, and I could see through the little cutout to the kitchenette that Jason was in the sink, lapping up water like a dog. Okay, with the faucet on, no cup, just taking it to the dome.
You gotta get that hydration in before you go to sleep. Everyone knows that.
The best thing was when I looked to my left.
Oh, God.
And Travis was against the wall, like this, staring forward while I was staring at the side of his head.
I didn't have anything to do with this. I wasn't here.
Legitimately, you were like, I am part of the wall now, and you didn't say a word.
If I didn't move,
you weren't there.
See me.
You were camouflaged completely. Yeah. It was a debacle.
Those Mai Tais hit a little bit stronger over there on Turtle Bay.
I know that.
Holy smokes.
Because before I went back to the room and left you two to your own devices, I went over to Jason, who was like this in the pool. And I was like, hey, so I'm going back to the room and I think you should come. I think we should go. We've been here since the afternoon. It's dark now.
Yep.
And he went, and stayed in the pool. And I was like, okay, I'm leaving you here. I don't know what's happening. You look like a toddler having a tantrum. Like your parents like, get out of the pool. It's time to go. And it's
just like,
it was ridiculous.
Yeah. That is so funny. You remember that?
No, it's stuck in there. To be fair, I did not have as many Mai Tais as you guys.
That might be the last time I had a Mai Tai. They did a number on me that I could never get. I could taste that right now.
Yeah. No thanks. Now, that was Hawaii was the first time we met. Do you remember meeting for the first time?
I mean, I remember that weekend vaguely. God, we get hit in the head.
That was a lot. I know. A lot of Mai Tais.
A lot of Mai Tais.
A lot of Mai Tais.
But yeah, of course.
What was your first impression?
That I had only seen, really, I had never seen Jason, like, how do I put this?
I do have a question about that based on Jason's past girlfriends, or lack thereof. I think there's literally, you said what now? There was one. There was one, at least like your mom and dad remember him, we'll call it dating, with air quotes, because I don't even think that he would have said that he was dating. Who knows? Regardless, that there was maybe one person.
Correct. That's the thing. So I had never seen him, one, be so into someone, but also I had never seen someone be able to like kind of control the bear, you know, like you
channel
like it. Yes, channel is a great way to put it. And him like not immediately fight back about it. Like obviously he has his ways of just being Jason,
yes,
and doing things his way, but at the same time it's like you gave him a reason to team up, and he's the best team player in the world. Like
he is.
Why he's so unbelievable at everything competitively. But he's wholeheartedly in it, and you were the first person I've seen him like actually like want to team up with and like, I don't know, respect their opinions. Like you're really the only one still to this day.
You'd be surprised. Every so often he'll ask me something, and I'll give an opinion. My favorite, I can't even remember what it was, but in like recent years, I told him something. I gave him advice on something, and maybe a week or two later, he came back and he was like, I said, so like, how's it going? And he was like, well, Travis said.
Oh no.
And then he proceeded to say, I shit you not. No, I shit you not. The exact same advice I had given him. Like, you and I gave the exact same feedback. And the best part is, and he was like, and then I like looked into it and I was like, you know what? Trav's right. And I was like, this is one of those moments. This is about being a team player, okay? We still got there.
We did.
Whether you had to say it or I said it,
Squatted up
we
on it,
still got there.
Nice.
So that was good teamwork, and I appreciate your efforts
listen,
there.
I'm always in on it. I'm always a team player. I think obviously you came in and like gave him a reason to be a better person, and I saw that from the jump, and it's because of how amazing of a person you are and how you carry yourself. And it was cool seeing that at the beginning stages and seeing where you guys are now, because you guys really did just like create this awesome like team and like little community of amazing little people.
Gosh,
cool.
they are a mess. We're a mess. But we're having fun together.
There we go.
Yep. What had Jason already told you about me? Do you remember?
Nothing. No, me and Jason, we never talk about any of that stuff. We're just like, so how much you weighing?
I will say.
You've been taping? What are you doing for recovery?
Yeah.
You know?
You cupping? What's happening? No, Jason is notorious for that. He will come back and I will find something out from someone else. Mm-hmm. And I will say, hey, did you know that this happened? And he will say, yeah. And I'm like, huh, weird. You didn't tell me. And he'll be like, yeah. And so then I'll ask questions. I'll say like, well, what happened? And he's like, don't know. Who was there? Don't know.
Can't remember.
When did it happen? I don't know.
Oh no, I could dig for these details if you want me to.
Nope. He doesn't go that far. He's like, I don't know, and I don't care to know. And I call them girl questions.
Yeah.
Because they're only questions girls would ask.
Taylor's made me so much better at that.
At getting the details.
You get the details.
That's what we want. Those are girl questions. Jason doesn't fucking care.
I'll go through an entire day. Like yesterday, I was going through the other podcast party. And,
yes.
The whole time I'm saying hi to all these familiar faces and some friends of Taylor's that I've like been in the football world that I've been able to introduce her to, and I'm just like, all right, gotta remember, saw that person, gotta remember, saw that person. I'm like throwing them like in like my like memory bank, like don't forget, because she's gonna want some details because she didn't get a chance to go. So I'm sitting here like details.
That's so caring of you.
And then the beers just make a lot of the details go away, and you're just like, this is how I never remember the details.
Right. Blame the garage beer.
It's a good product.
Yep, it's a great product. And it will help you forget the girl questions. Now, did Jason tell you about his plan for proposing ahead of time?
Did he?
Did he?
What? Yes. This is the only time I was like, oh,
you had the girl,
dude,
answers.
I was like, dude, how are you?
Did you really
do it? Yes. He had this whole. I knew more about the details of what he wanted to do than I did him telling me the details of how he actually did it, if that makes sense.
Sure. You don't know what happened. You know what was supposed to happen. Okay, fair.
But I don't even still to this day know exactly how it happened.
Sure. What was supposed to? Do you remember what was supposed to happen?
He was supposed to serenade you.
Oh. What
you didn't hear this? Jason was, yes.
Breaking news.
What? Am I the only one?
I'm sorry, what? Yes?
There was a scenario.
Tell us all the girl details.
There was a scenario from what he was saying that your dad did for your mom.
Oh, no.
Do you know about this?
I know how my dad asked my mom. We can bleep this so that the crew knows my dad.
Well, that's not what Jason told me he did.
But he was going to sing.
I thought there was a moment where your dad may have sang to your mother.
Who knows? I don't know.
I don't know either now. See, the details all got crossed up. I thought he was going to serenade you and like be outside the house and you were going to hear him singing and he was going to come out. I thought I remembered hearing that from him.
Okay.
Looking back on it now, that was never going to happen, I don't think.
No, he asked me on the front lawn of my parents' house.
Not so.
Still outside. Still outside. We were still outside. He went inside. I thought he had to take shit because he was like, I got to go back in the house. And I was like, we're not stopping on the way home. So like, you should go take a shit. And he came back out within 2 seconds, which if you know your brother, that's not how long that takes.
No chance.
He went in to ask and lease their permission.
Nice.
And it was a quick ask because of course they were like, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It was, yeah. a bunch of bullshit.
Well, he didn't serenade you that time, at least.
No, he has multiple times, though.
Yeah.
Oftentimes when intoxicated. One of the first times we ever hung out.
Do you like raspy, like low raspy, or do you like high raspy?
I like when he goes low raspy.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, he has character to his voice.
He does. No,
that
100%.
Is lovely. And he likes to make jokes that he's not a good singer. He knows he's a good singer.
He knows he's going to send it and have fun doing it, and it
sounds good, and everyone enjoys hearing it.
There you go. He made an entire 2 albums.
Yeah, he did.
Of Christmas songs.
Yes, he did.
It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. We don't talk about that around here.
All right.
For fear that a specific song.
I forgot
Nope. Nope.
The voice of an angel.
Ew. All right, that's it for Can I Be Honest, brought to you by YouTube TV. Tax day is coming up quickly here in April, and if you're like me and constantly juggling 62 different things at once, it can be stressful to add yet another thing to your plate, especially when it comes to filing your taxes. That's why having everything in one place makes such a difference. You know Credit Karma as the app to help manage your finances, and now you can file your taxes with TurboTax right in the Credit Karma app. You can get your refund fast, plus a personalized plan that shows you how to make every dollar go further. And with Credit Karma, you can improve your financial well-being by staying on top of your credit score, get access to personalized offers for financial products, and save money for the future. Having a clearer picture of your finances can help even the worst planners in the world, aka me, look to the future for things like saving up for college, a big expense, or maybe even a family vacation. Having a plan can help replace all that uncertainty with confidence. Guys, imagine if I went into literally anything with a plan. I would be unstoppable. Filing your taxes through the Credit Karma app, powered by TurboTax, can help you get your max refund fast. Guys, I can't drive this point home enough. I'm a lifelong germaphobe, and literally every day I'm forced to confront this fear because I have 4 tiny humans running around doing the grossest things you can think of. The question, did you wipe? Did you wash your hands? The fact that I have to ask, did you wipe, is bananas. Unfortunately, the CVS Health app has me covered so I can mount our family's defense against germs, especially during cold and flu season. I'm absolutely stocking up on hand soap. It's my favorite thing in the whole wide world. Don't look at my hands right now because I've washed them too many times and it's cold back home. I love getting hand soap, hand sanitizer, disinfecting wipes, anything we can do, anything I can possibly do to get ahead of it. The CVS Health app makes the whole healthcare experience simpler and more convenient, especially for busy parents and caregivers. It lets you refill, track, and manage your prescription needs anytime, and you can quickly find care from qualified providers. I use Minute Clinic for vaccines. I love it for my flu shot, and it's the only place I go. Go to cvs.com/app to learn more and download the app now. This episode is sponsored by YouTube TV. The real ones know I'll never lie, and that's why I gotta be honest about my current situation with TV. Guys, it's incredible. Everybody knows the big games this weekend, and with YouTube TV, I won't miss a single moment of the action. Even if the kids are bouncing off the walls begging for a snack, I can still catch every touchdown thanks to the game-changing features like Key Plays, unlimited DVR, and playback controls. And if you're really interested in what's going on with YouTube TV, you should absolutely check out Jason's meh beard. I would almost say it's worse than meh. It is alarming. YouTube TV gives us 100 plus channels, multi-view, and up to 6 accounts for our family. That means you can get the reliability you need without the headache. There's a reason YouTube TV has been rated the #1 live TV service by JD Power 3 years in a row. Stop settling for meh TV. You've got nothing to lose. You can try it for free and cancel anytime. Go to youtube.com/NGL to start your free trial now. New users only. Terms apply. Device and content restrictions apply. YouTube TV was rated #1 in customer satisfaction for live TV streaming. For JD Power 2025 award information, visit jdpower.com/awards. Next up, it is the Uncle Trav special. So it's only fair that we do Doom Scroll of the Week, Uncle Trav edition.
Let's doom.
Now, first up, Doom Scroll. I actually already gave my take on how Uncle Trav would respond in this scenario, but now I'm going to go right to the source. Queen Emma, the clip, please. It says, my son calling my sister to see if she would sign a paper with a bad grade.
Really quick. So I got a really bad grade on a test today, and I was wondering if you could sign my mom's signature because she doesn't like, I don't want her to see it because, like, I'm really scared that I'm gonna get in trouble.
Yep.
Like,
3 letters.
ride my bike over.
Yep.
I'm so happy. All right, thank you.
Didn't even ask what.
Not a single
subject.
question. Nope. No details.
Nothing.
No girl questions.
Nothing.
None. No extra. How quickly would you tell Wyatt, yep, in this situation?
Well, we know I would definitely sign it, but you guys would know I'm signing it.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think I could just be like, all right, so I'm gonna let you guys know that she's failing. She's failing, and you guys need to know that.
Sure.
But you didn't hear from me.
Right.
If you heard it from me, that's shame on you.
That's fair. Okay. Take it to the grave that you told us.
Yeah.
But you're going to let us in that you did sign a test.
100%.
Okay. That's fair.
Because Wyatt's got to know, and I immediately went to Wyatt. I don't know why. She's just the oldest.
Yep.
But they got to know that they have somebody to come to no matter what.
For sure.
And I'll always be that for them. But at the same time, it's like, sometimes I was the knucklehead that was like just not even asking my parents, just kind of signing it myself. And that didn't end out well. Yeah. So, yeah.
Charles signs off on this.
Scribble, scrabble, scribble, scrabble.
Next up, we got to get to the origins of the naughty and sneaky clip.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh, she was so young.
I don't like it.
You don't like it? I thought you said you wanted Dad to have pink hair.
Yeah, but I don't want you to have pink hair.
Why can't I have
All
pink
of
hair?
this.
Because you're naughty and you're sneaky.
Oh, no
So little.
She's so
She was
impressive.
so little.
Oh,
Oh
man.
no. Okay, so what is your best guess as to where Wyatt heard naughty and sneaky before?
I mean, it has to be you.
A lot of people thought that maybe I was saying it about you. That's where she got that. Like, oh, Uncle Travis naughty and sneaky.
It wasn't. She heard you say that about somebody else, and then.
I would think that I had said it about her.
Oh, that makes sense.
So I do want to clear that up.
That makes.
I don't think Uncle Trav's naughty or sneaky.
Yeah.
He's a well-known flanker.
I'm
that's
flanking all day.
Yeah, but that's not naughty and sneaky.
No,
that's very straightforward.
That's just survival.
Right? That's how he's gotten this far in life. That's how he's lived this long.
I'm still offended. That hurt me for like the 1,000th time when she told me, I don't want you to have it. I was like, oh, what did I do?
Now,
That hurt.
have you dared to put on another wig in front of Wyatt since this happened?
Well, that was, I mean, I'll throw a wig on right now
Okay.
with why.
We'll see what we can line up for next
I
time.
forget where that pink, I think Jason came home.
Jason had it.
with the, because he was doing the beard painting and all that. And like,
When he shaved his head.
yeah. So he just had that laying around and I put it on.
Yeah. She didn't like it.
Not on.
And you know what's great? There was no question about whether or not she liked it. She said, nope, you're not supposed to be wearing that. That is not for you, sir.
The best.
What are some other things that you do with the girls, or that the girls make you do when you're visiting? Because I'm on record saying that you are
Airtime.
like, I mean,
Airtime. They do not. They want to be anti-gravity.
That's true.
They want to be in the air.
Yes.
Flying, acting as planes.
I just like that when both you and Taylor are around, that all of the kids are like, well, Benny thinks her legs don't work. That's ridiculous, right? The whole time.
So precious.
And then the big girls are like, you could throw us for 7 hours straight.
Yeah, 100%.
Yep. How's your shoulder feel about that?
Just got to get me. Oh, we're good now. We're good now. I got some good. Got a whole. No, I didn't do anything in January, so the shoulder's feel great right now.
Great. Okay, I'll let them know.
Yeah, exactly. I feel like I'm always like making up for the last from the last time I saw them to now on all the airtime that they're missing out on.
Sure.
So I have to
you have to get
it back up to where it should be. But you already know they're the best. I have so much fun just throwing them every which way and going outside.
I will say, I think people probably assume this, but I'm sure that people want to know and they want confirmation that you are the best uncle. Well, you come in, you give them your undivided attention, you get down on the floor with them, you play whatever they ask you to play, you like really engage with them in a way that like, and I think you already know this because you do it, but like they don't care like what you bring. You could bring like candy and toys and like that's all fine. What they're the most excited about and what they're going to talk about for weeks afterwards is getting thrown around or getting to play Barbies on the floor or getting to do things that like is just about the quality time and having your attention.
Yeah. And you have to, as the mom of the house, as the one that's keeping all of that together, I can just be a kid. Like we're going in there, I'm just adding to the madness and just becoming a toddler with them. As you like make sure that everyone's safe and we're good.
Maintain boundaries.
Being around them just makes you want to be a kid again. It's the best. They're so fun.
They love when Uncle Trav comes to visit.
Uncle Trav loves to come visit them.
Next up on the Uncle Trav scroll, Jason and I recently revisited the topic of how long we'd let you babysit the girls.
Is Uncle Travis still not allowed to babysit? I keep getting asked this question when our babies are still at like a crucial age.
Yeah.
Where it would not be nice to do to Travis to make him babysit all 4 kids right now. If there was a situation where I needed him to babysit the older 3 kids, good luck, Trav. See you in a couple days. Like I'd ditch him.
Yeah. I'm working on getting that to at least
that number up.
At least a couple hours.
Honestly, to be fair, and I said this, we always ask at the worst time because the last time we talked about it, Finn was still nursing and she's very into mom right now.
Nice.
For whatever reason. How long would you feel confident babysitting all 4 girls?
However long you would need a babysitter.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think
we're just gonna come drop them off.
Out. Yeah, come on.
We're gonna do the knock up and then we're gonna be driving away by the time you make it to the door and all 4 of them are gonna be on the stoop like we're here.
You don't gotta threaten me with a good time.
See you in a week.
Freaking blast.
Do you need to be coached up or you think you got it? Is there anything that you would be like, I'm going to need some information on that?
Not a big directions guy, like the manual to the TV and all that. Like
that is known in the family.
I feel like I got some decent parameters.
See, it's funny you say it like that. If you ask Big Ed Kelce, he will always say, you are not an instructions guy. That Jason's the one who would read the Legos all the way through and then start. And you were the one that was winging it. Maybe a couple extra pieces at the end, but you had it.
We didn't need those pieces. I think they give you a few extra pieces. That's the thing. There was always like, that was the running joke. It's like, oh, there's more pieces in Travis's like pile. It's like, they look identical.
Clearly, they were not needed.
What are we even talking about? Those were extra.
Last on Doom Scroll, we looked for the cutest otter on TikTok that we could find in your honor. Have you met an otter?
No, I'm waiting for that moment.
Okay, well,
catch one in the wild.
You mean that you want
so many?
You mean that? Okay, to be clear,
everyone that is,
you want to see one in the wild. When you say catch one in the wild, you don't mean physically.
No.
Okay, just great. Okay, just
grab it. Like,
just want to make sure.
Catch it outside and just like see it doing its otter thing.
Wouldn't that be the most exciting?
Are you
to get to see it in its natural habitat?
It's gonna happen.
But maybe they want to be friends a little bit. Is that always your hope? Because that's always my hope. Is that if I meet an animal,
like every time I go past some sort of like creek or river, in my mind there's an otter standing up on a rock waving to me. Like I've had dreams like this. This is crazy. It's just like I just know they're like the friendly.
That's my friend Trav.
Hey, what's up, man?
What's up, big dog? As a special surprise from us here at NGL, me and the girls, we actually adopted a giant river otter.
What?
At the Philadelphia Zoo in your name.
What?
And of course, we use your legal name. We use Uncle Trav. Bring out the certificate. So now you have even
Now
more
I
of a
have
reason
to
to
go-
come to Philadelphia.
First of all, big zoo guy. Uncle Trav, this is amazing.
That's for you. Yes. And I will say you might need earplugs because we visited them during a Fuck Around and Find Out episode. Oh my God. It was deafening. I felt bad for our sound guy. I will say, I think the giant river otters are not quite the cute fuzzy ones that you are thinking are waving to you from a rock.
Yeah,
they're not the same.
Yeah.
But these guys are fucking hilarious.
Giant river otter. Mm-hmm. There's a big old boy.
We'll look into it. They're huge.
Uncle Trav. Can't wait to meet you, dude.
It says, oh, as a zoo parent. That's you.
I wonder
all right.
how long the zoo would let me babysit him.
I'd let you babysit the kids longer than they would let you babysit a giant river otter.
Touche.
So
I just pull up with some sardines and
call it a day.
Yep.
Love it. All right, that does it for Doom Scroll of the Week. We'll be right back with a bunch of real one questions in Ask Me Some Things, and you're not going to want to miss this.
I know.
This episode is sponsored by Liquid IV. Throughout my life as an athlete and now as a mom / podcaster, I guess, I often have days where I need to be on for an entire day. Like literally last week, I went up to New York and then went to the Unrivaled games in Philly, which were incredible, by the way. But all-day events aren't just about the opening moments. They require superior hydration from start to finish. Specifically when I'm pregnant, I think water tastes like trash. I can't explain it, but you know what doesn't? Liquid IV. I genuinely think it is the only way that I consume water while pregnant, which I am not. That feels jinxy. One of the best times to stay hydrated for me is postpartum, specifically when I'm nursing. These absolutely help me do that. They make water taste great and refreshing in a way that makes me actually want to drink it. My favorite flavor. These are both of them, honestly. Passion fruit, top tier. Lemon lime, my second favorite. Just one stick and 16 ounces of water hydrates better than water alone. Powered by Liquid IV Hydroscience, an optimized ratio of electrolytes, essential vitamins, and clinically tested nutrients that turn ordinary water into extraordinary hydration. Show up start to finish with hydration from Liquid IV, hydration multiplier, sugar-free. Tear, pour, live more. Go to liquidiv.com and get 20% off your first order with code NGL at checkout. As the real ones are well aware, I'm very superstitious. Like, to a fault. So much so that I definitely do have a game day routine and game day rules that also apply to the biggest game of the year. This year might be a little less intense, but I definitely have a seat. Sometimes I even have a way of sitting. Yep, it goes that deep. And one addition I've made to my game day routine this season, Olipop. I cannot get enough of root beer and cream soda. They're the best flavors. I'm not going to argue it. If one had to win the big game, I'd go cream soda. Olipop also contains prebiotics that support digestive health. Each can has 6 to 9 grams of fiber and only 2 to 5 grams of sugar. There are 21 delicious flavors, including their newest limited edition, Shirley Temple. And get this, you can get a free can of Olipop. That's right, I said a free can. Buy any 2 cans of Olipop in-store and they'll pay you back for 1. Shop at Walmart, Target, Whole Foods, and thousands of other retailers near you. Sign up at drinkolipop.com/NGL. As the real ones know, I'm surrounded by a team of queens and kings here at NGL, and I know how great it is to get to work with people who make me look a lot more confident than I am. If you're hiring for your business and looking for the best way to find the absolute best candidates for all the roles on your team, you can check out ZipRecruiter. ZipRecruiter's matching technology works fast to find top talent so you don't waste time or money. You can find out right away how many job seekers in your area are qualified for your role. And if you're the one looking for a great new job, ZipRecruiter matches you up with relevant jobs in minutes, and you can apply to most of them with just one click. The majority of jobs on ZipRecruiter include salary and benefit info. Plus, ZipRecruiter is the #1 rated job site based on G2. Let ZipRecruiter help you find the best people for all of your roles. 4 out of 5 employers who post on ZipRecruiter get a quality candidate within the first day. See for yourself. Just go to ZipRecruiter.com/NGL right now to try ZipRecruiter for free. ZipRecruiter, the smartest way to hire.
And we're back. And so is Ask Me Some Things, because Ask Me Anything needed boundaries. So when we ask for questions from our listeners, oftentimes they need to be edited.
Of course.
Because holy shit, guys, chill out.
Yeah.
Queen Emma wanted us to do a cool 87 questions, but since even she knows that's ridiculous, we're going to do some math here. So numerology, if you will, 8 plus 7, 15. 15 is still a lot. So let's just see how many of these we want to do.
Deal.
Perfect. Love it. Fuck this rundown. Okay. Number 1, first up, a hard hitter from SGAA11. What are Travis's thoughts on you and the girls getting a cat? Has he helped to convince Jason?
I'm pro cat.
I know that.
Jason acts as if he's not pro cat. We had the coolest cat growing up.
I talk about Flash all the time.
Flash was an assassin.
Yeah, she was.
She would snuggle up next to you when she was in the house.
Yes.
She would come by and say hi. She was definitely the homie. I think Jason can't replace Flash. I think Flash is such a
this is deep-seated trauma.
It's such a pinnacle.
She was so amazing.
She's on the top shelf of cats. And I think
it's going to be hard.
Yeah, she used to do stuff like bring birds in for Jason. And
she brought offerings.
And leave him in his room,
I do know that every time someone references Flash, there is a reference to the middle of the night fight club that she was holding on the street.
Oh, he was the best.
Yeah, beating the shit out of the neighborhood cats.
We talk about it all the time. The little cat GoPros, you guys have seen those things?
Yes.
Where they literally meet up in alleys with other cats. I was I thought this was all just a movie.
Yes.
No, it's legit. I didn't see rodents in that until I went to college.
That's
mice
why I want a cat.
And all that, nothing was ever around the house.
Hot take. I actually want a cat for rodent control. So anyone who I'm fine if a cat snuggles. I want that cat to be a stone cold killer.
Mm-hmm. Get you some barn cats.
That's what we're gonna do.
There you go.
That's my way in.
Yeah. Do you want me to do you want me to really press it?
No, it's okay.
Want me to be his therapist and be like, Jason?
No, we have to.
How do cats make you feel?
Do you miss Flash?
Do you miss?
Tell me about what it meant to you when she was gone. There's a lot of people who are just bring one home, or get Uncle Trav to gift one, and we have an agreement. No heartbeats.
Only
no
one kind of heartbeat.
Oh, no.
I actually found this out the other day, is that donkeys protect the land.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
They're like guardians.
It took somebody to tell me no, that's why everybody always has just one donkey on their property that has
but they don't want to be alone. One day I'm going to have a donkey too, because they don't want to be alone.
We had a good friend of ours, Evan Davis, as you know, his family had a bunch of, I think a couple of goats, but they had a donkey.
Yeah.
And it was the coolest pet.
Of course it was.
You see that thing with the stiff neck, he started running over to you.
They're so cute. A bunch of people say, just get the cat. And I don't think that they understand that. That's not how a relationship works.
That's not how anybody should be bringing things to the house.
No.
Especially something like that.
Don't you want everyone to have buy-in?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna get to a point where the cat will come and it will be welcomed by all.
Yeah.
It's not right now. At all. It's probably not in the near future either, but here we are. From @struggling college film kid, how does Trav feel about Kai wearing red to Chiefs games but never actually Chiefs gear?
Doesn't bother me one bit. I appreciate that you're even there. That's all I care about. You could come rocking green every single time.
I would not do that.
You wouldn't, because you're the best, and you want to support me. But I completely understand you not wearing anything but
Big
Eagles.
Ed would disown me.
Yeah, and a lot of Philadelphia would have a problem with this.
Yes.
We've seen this with just Jason wearing a
Isn't that
Chiefs
crazy?
jersey. Yeah.
That's weird to me. That's weird to me because even though Jason played his whole career in Philly, he did not grow up a Philadelphia Eagles fan. So, and hot take, you're his fucking brother. How about that? What?
Yeah.
And also, it's not like you've played your entire career at the Chiefs. So it's not like Jason's out here putting on this jersey, putting on that jersey. Well, now he is, because he fucks around on Monday nights. But
he's a fan of the game.
He is.
He's a fan.
Big football fan.
Yeah. And then I've got my green in the closet. Like
You do?
I've taken so many of Jason's jerseys that he has no idea I have. It's the best.
Good.
I'll just see those things
We don't need it
after
anymore.
a game. I'll just see them hanging over by the laundry bin. I'm
Just
like,
lift it.
didn't have a Kelly
And
Green one.
you're coming home with me. No, I will always wear red for you. I will, of course, wear Bearcats.
Yeah.
Because
You're always
that's
support the Cats.
as close as it gets to wearing something that would be Chiefs. And I cheer for the Chiefs. And if people see me in person, I will tell people all the time, go Chiefs. I just saw an 87 jersey yesterday. Yesterday? What day is today? Yesterday.
Nice.
And we were talking about how much we love the Chiefs.
Nice. Thank you.
So
Listen, you guys got to cut the shit.
get off my back.
Yeah. Leave Kylo.
Next from Real One, V. McDougal. We talked about it briefly. What did Taylor say about her broken chair?
Well, I had to present it to her because I felt bad of just
She didn't
doing it
hear
the
that
whole-
commotion.
No, she didn't. She wasn't in the house, but me and Jason talked about it right after. They were like, should I just super glue it? And the next person that sits in it breaks
Blame
it.
them.
Yeah. And then I looked at how bad I broke it. I'm like,
Not possible.
I'm going to need a whole roll of duct tape to fucking put this thing back together the way it was splintering and all
Yep.
this. Lovely chair, but
R.I.P.
yeah, I had to walk in with just the back holding
Pieces.
It. It's like,
How much did you love this chair?
I have never seen you sit in this chair. You didn't care about it, right?
Right? What's the most memorable
place.
thing that you've broken at the house when you were a kid? You and Jason. Do you remember?
Oh man.
The garage door, windows.
Yeah, but I don't remember that. Oh, the windows. You're talking about the other garage. So the first garage in North Ridgeville, I notoriously got in the car and it went forward and I went through the garage door. So broke that garage. But our entire childhood, we used the garage doors at the Cleveland Heights house as backstops.
Yes.
It was we could it was the tennis walls that they have at parks.
Yes.
For some reason we had a tennis racket and a bunch of tennis balls and I would just fucking
Try to dent it.
Pete Sampras that thing to death. And then it was the backstop when we would play catch. So the windows on it were broken.
Or, I'm assuming hockey shots
There's
too.
holes. Yes, exactly. There's holes in it from the hockey pucks and the street hockey balls and all types of athletic stuff. Because I'm pretty sure it was everything. It was footballs. It was you name it.
Yeah.
You could see the imprint from a basketball on the walls. It's we painted it like a sports complex. And
It was guess the den.
yes. So, but that was, I would say the most memorable for me was either the office, the computer window, or the floor in the living room. Jason,
Tell me more.
So I'll start with the computer. I'm at the house alone, probably middle school, 8th grade, somewhere around there. My dad had just got me a wooden baseball bat and I hadn't used it yet, but we had this big net. We had this net that wasn't that big, but it was there and I was trying to just feel what it felt like to hit it on the
Make
sweet
some
spot.
contact.
Yeah. Hit it just over the net, grazed the top of the net and went straight into my dad's office window. And he's not at the house. So I'm thinking what dad don't know won't hurt him. So I just start sweeping up some of the glass and I close the storm window as the regular window and just kind of left it and didn't say anything for the next, I guess my dad went back there to mess with a few plugs and saw that there was just shattered glass everywhere because I only grabbed the big pieces. I was what the hell happened here? And then saw the window and came, hey, it was a month, 2 months later.
Oh, you got
Which
away
one
with
of
it
you
for a little
idiots?
while.
Oh yeah, they had no idea. Which one of you idiots broke the fucking window? Or why this? I'm just sitting there playing video games. Huh? Oh. I don't know.
A window? Who?
Yeah, he knew exactly what it was. And then there's the floor. The floor in the living room, another, sweep it under the rug kind of thing. Me and
Hold the
Jason,
couch over a little.
are unsupervised at the house. This is probably middle school-ish again. And when I say unsupervised, like parents running to the store and back. But me and Jason we're wrestling, and then he suplexes me, throws me into the couch, and as I hit the couch, I feel like me go through the couch into the floor. And like through the floor, and we probably had just kind of like pushed the couch in another direction. My mom or dad had no idea until one day. I think my mom or my dad was like, either one of them was like cleaning up the house and vacuuming and like trying, all right, let me get under the couch and get some of this stuff under the couch, and they realized we had a hole in the floor.
Yeah.
That he could probably fit 2 tennis shoes in. But yeah, that was probably
It was that big?
It was enormous. Me and Jason literally sat there like, we can't tell them. There's no turning back. We have to hide this forever.
We have to take this to the grave.
Yeah.
Next up, Scrapbook says, is there a group chat with the 4 of you, Jason, Kai, Travis, and Taylor? And is it as fun as we think it is?
Well, I'll say this.
You can say none of your damn business.
Yeah, I'll say this.
Because I tell people that all the time on here.
Of course there's a group chat.
There is a group chat.
Are you kidding? Yeah,
That's it. That's all you get.
Yeah, 100%.
Haha. Next up from Football Girly Pop. Do y'all have a favorite viral moment of each other? I answered this question about Jason recently because he has lots. And within this question, it became clear you also have lots. So let's come up with a couple. Fight for your right.
You gotta fight!
A lot of viral clips of you chanting that. That's fun.
Shout out to the Beastie Boys. I didn't mean to be that a part of that song. But I appreciate you guys for creating it and letting me be a part of it. At least you haven't told me you hate me yet, so.
How could you? It's all in good fun.
I'm just fighting for my right, dudes.
To party.
Nah.
On stage at the Eras Tour as a backup dancer.
That was pretty insane.
You did a great job.
That was pretty insane. I had never felt so small ever in my life. That
It's
stage,
crazy because you've been in full stadiums, but
that was a
different.
whole different animal. Like,
yes.
I felt like I was like an ant because the on a football field, like you
have space.
Yeah. There's not 1,000 people right up on you, and then you look into the stands and
More
it's
people.
like not light on the crowd. It's just a kind of like a dark, like, holy shit, there's a lot of people here.
Yeah.
And but yeah, that was amazing.
You nailed it.
Yeah. I didn't drop her. I promise you, that's all that was going through.
It was the same as Phoenix.
Yeah,
You're like, Phoenix. Don't drop her.
Right
Perfect.
foot.
You nailed it.
Right foot. Left foot.
Chugging a beer after getting your diploma at the live. I did say live.
Nice. Yeah.
Touchdown dances, gifting Coach Reed a cheeseburger, SNL. All of these are viral moments. I will say one of my absolute favorites, I think it was outstanding comedic timing by you, was the White House podium.
Oh, God.
That shit was fucking hilarious.
That was hilarious.
It was so funny.
My fellow Americans. So I was like in my head, like, do I say more?
No, you nailed that. So it was the perfect amount. You nailed it. You nailed it.
Everyone thinks that I tapped President Biden on the shoulder and like flanked him. And that is not true. I did not flank the
Clear
president
it up right now.
just to get on the mic.
But you thought about it?
No, he just kind of opened the gate.
It was just good.
He opened
it was
the gate.
Good. And you were like, let me step in.
Okay, you're going to let me say something.
There's an open podium. Let me step up to that. Nailed it. There are not a ton of viral Kylie moments. So you don't have to answer the other side of this question. We actually
I gotta think of what? Nope.
We're not. We can't even go there because it always ends up in the bleep. Yep. Last question from Natalie Rose, patiently waiting to hear about Trav's best man speech.
Travis Kelce quietly showed Taylor Swift's wedding ring, and the moment spoke volumes. In an episode that was supposed to center on family life, motherhood, and the realities of life after the NFL, something unexpected happened. The podcast Not Going to Lie suddenly became the setting for a deeply personal moment, one that hinted at a new chapter in one of America's most watched love stories. There were no flashing cameras, no red carpet, no dramatic public announcement. Instead, in a calm and intimate studio conversation, Travis Kelce revealed Taylor Swift's wedding ring to his sister-in-law, Kylie Kelce. What followed wasn't loud or theatrical, but it was powerful enough to capture national attention. An unscripted moment that changed the tone. According to people present during the recording, the ring reveal was never part of the planned discussion. The conversation had been moving naturally through family topics, how the Kelces stay connected despite demanding schedules, intense media attention, and the pressures of public life. Kylie Kelce, known for her grounded and thoughtful presence, was speaking about motherhood and what it means to navigate visibility while protecting family privacy. Then Travis, wearing a half-playful but noticeably sincere smile, shifted the mood. "Actually, I think you'll like this more than any story," he said. He reached toward the table and gently turned a small velvet box that had gone unnoticed since the beginning of the episode. The room grew still. Kylie paused, then laughed in surprise as she realized what she was seeing. Inside was Taylor Swift's wedding ring, a ring defined by simplicity, not spectacle. What struck listeners most wasn't extravagance, but restraint. The ring was described as classic, subtle, and deeply personal, the opposite of what many might expect from a global superstar. A traditional diamond cut, a slim, understated band, and a small engraving hidden inside, meaningful only to Travis and Taylor. Travis shared that the design process was something they experienced together. They spent time with a jeweler discussing not just appearance, but story, symbolism, and emotion. Taylor, he explained, didn't want a ring that felt like a performance piece. She wanted something she wouldn't need to remove while writing songs, playing piano, or sitting alone in a studio late at night. Something that belonged to real life, not the stage. Kylie's quiet reaction said everything. Kylie Kelce, whose personal style is known for being simple and practical, held the ring for a long moment, studying it carefully. Then she said softly, "You know this is Taylor. No need to say more." It wasn't dramatic. There were no tears, just recognition. And in that quiet acknowledgement, many felt something significant had happened. Why Kylie saw the ring first. Interestingly, Kylie, not Travis's brother Jason, was the first family member Travis chose to show. That decision wasn't accidental. Travis described Kylie as the emotional center of the family, the person who sees situations clearly and speaks honestly. "If she's okay with it, I know I'm on the right track," he admitted. So when Kylie nodded, smiled, and told him she was happy for them, those in the studio described it as a moment of symbolic acceptance, a quiet confirmation that Taylor Swift was no longer just Travis's partner, but truly part of the family. A different side of Travis Kelce. Another detail that stood out during the episode wasn't just the ring, it was Travis himself. Listeners noticed a shift in how he spoke. Gone was the fast-talking, joke-first energy often heard on New Heights. In its place was someone more reflective, slower, and careful with his words. Kylie even teased him gently. "You used to talk a lot. When it comes to Taylor, you talk less and think more." Travis laughed, but didn't argue. He admitted the relationship had changed how he sees himself, his career, and his future. "She doesn't love me because I'm Travis Kelce of the NFL," he said. "She loves me for who I am, just a regular guy. Sometimes tired, sometimes confused." It was a rare moment of vulnerability from one of football's most recognizable personalities. Taylor's quiet place inside the family. Although Taylor Swift didn't appear on the podcast, her presence was felt throughout the conversation. Kylie shared small, ordinary memories. Taylor playing with the kids, joining simple family dinners without media attention, existing not as a superstar, but as someone preparing for married life. She didn't walk into the house as a celebrity, Kylie said. She walked in as a woman about to become a wife. In that sense, the ring represents more than engagement. It symbolizes a shift from global icon to private partner, from spotlight to shared everyday life. Fans and media respond. Once the episode aired, social media reacted instantly. Searches and trending phrases related to the ring, Kylie's reaction, and the podcast spread rapidly. Yet the tone of public conversation was notably gentle. Instead of debating cost or luxury, fans focused on emotion and meaning. One pop culture commentator summarized it this way: "This is what happens when a love story grows up. No spectacle, just the people who matter most." A quiet step toward the future. Travis didn't reveal a wedding date, location, or detailed plans, but showing the ring so openly suggested something clear. The wedding is no longer hypothetical. It's approaching reality. Kylie closed the conversation with a simple line: "The family is ready. The rest is just time." When simplicity says everything, in an entertainment world driven by spectacle, the power of this moment came from its quietness. No announcement, no performance, no campaign, just a small ring, a shared smile, and silent understanding. And somehow, that simplicity spoke louder than any headline. Because this wasn't only about jewelry. It was about commitment, belonging, and the beginning of a new chapter in a story millions have followed. A chapter defined not by fame,
but by family,